Ndị be anyị ndewonu. Ọ bụ Ada Igbo na-ekwu na Igbo Media. N'Igbo Media, anyị na-ewetara unu ọtụtụ ozi gbasara ihe na-emegasị na Biafrans, n'ala Igbo na mba ndị ọzọ. N'ụbọchị nke taata, o nwere ihe bịara n'iru akwụkwọ anyị nke anyị ga-agụpụtara unu n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị gụpụtachaa ya, unu egee ya ka ọha n'uju. Ị ga-esie ya, ị drọpụọla your comment, like kwa this our video and gbasakwa ya ka o ruo ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche arụ. Ozi a wetara ntata si n'aka otu nwanne anyị nwoke, a Biafra activist. Dịka o si wetara anyị ozi ya n'iru akwụkwọ, ọ dere sị: Breaking news: Nigeria cannot be one. Allow Biafrans to go. Don't force them to stay. Asari Dokubo blows hot to Tinubu's government. Ya bụ ozi ka anyị ji bịa tata na Igbo Media. Ị ga-esi ya bụ ozi, gbaa mbọ gwa anyị iche ma mekwa ka ozi alụta ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa gere ya ka ọha n'ugwu.
It has shown that Nigeria had never been one, and it will be difficult to Nigeria to be one. And those who are not ready to be Nigerians should be allowed to have a peaceful exit. We don't need to fight ourselves because some people want to leave.
All right, Igbo people, be careful when one Nigeria Sobia and Asari Dokubo on the social media space again. In this particular new video drop recently, you need to hear what Asari Dokubo said in this video. It is an educating video anyways. I give him credit for putting up this video again together. He said in this video, and I quote, that Nigeria cannot be one. Very, very true. 100% correct. Marked. He also said that those who don't want to stay should be given a peaceful space to just exit. Please, here can Ndibu nayo. You tagged Ndibu terrorists, tagged IPOB terrorists. The terrorists are asking for a peaceful exit. Allow the terrorists that you tagged, the IPOB people, to go peacefully. You said they are dots. They are the dot nation. That's in the map. They are dots. The dot are asking, please allow them to go. You are still holding mass and the kind of for this same Oku happen. No. Asari has come out to make it open. You know, sometimes this man who when Bona Adeka on happen line, sometimes on you won't just can't predict him. But this video, this particular video, you need to watch here. Ofiya Kaineku, Ndibu said they want to go. If you people want to know whether this is true, they are serious, conduct a referendum. Let there be voting. Ndibu will come out and vote whether they want to exit or not. Since Kana do this thing before Oku are buying at the level on now. Anyways, I'll leave you guys to watch the video. I don't want to talk much in this video. The Dot Nation, the terrorist IPOB, the whatever, the names to know Ndibo and Biafrans accepted, but allow them a peaceful exit. Allow them a peaceful exit. Anyways, guys, let's enjoy the video. Guarantee Asari Dokubo Kuruna this video. Share your thoughts and your opinion on the comment section.
Today I'm going to talk basically about the fallout of the American pronouncement on Nigeria. It has shown that Nigeria had never been one, and it will be difficult to Nigeria to be one. And those who are not ready to be Nigerians should be allowed to have a peaceful exit. We don't need to fight ourselves. Thank you very much. We don't need to fight ourselves because some people want to leave. I'd always maintained this stand. And people say, oh, it is a few people that are doing it. What are you saying about a few people that are doing it? If the few people are doing it and the majority are in support of it, that means they have the majority opinion of the people. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about one ugly narrative that had crept into these very, very insulting episode. Very, very insulting episode. One of the narratives, small that is getting into it, was that Dangote said. First, I want to make it very clear. I have nothing personal about Dangote, but Dangote is one of the greatest evil that is plaguing Nigeria. The monopoly Dangote have in Nigeria is killing, is evil, is un-Islamic. To bring in Dangote into this equation is to insult all of us. is to play. We are experiencing a threat, a very existential threat to our very existence, to our government. Instead of looking at this and addressing it, somebody is pouring petrol into it and talking about Dangote. Dangote is one of the biggest evil. One of the biggest evil that is plaguing Nigeria. Let us take, nobody knows about this, is mysterious refinery. Is the more you look, the less you see. There are people in NNPC who cried, career technocrats, who cried out that most of the things Dangote is telling us about his refinery is lie. The acidic level in his product is so high, above international standards. Oh, we said they are bad people, they are corrupt people, they are this, they are that. They were removed. New people had come. And the corruption and this and that stopped in an NPC. The corruption and this and that, and this stopped in an NPC. We should be able to have an independent inquiry, investigation into the true nature and benefits derivable from this. The more you look, the less you see Dangote refinery. Dangote is asking for 100% monopoly. Fuel price had not come down. How much is he receiving? How much is he buying the crude? Is it at the same price that we sell internationally, or the prices are reduced for him? There must be full disclosure about Dangote and his refinery, because it is the resources. It is my resources that is being given to Dangote. So we must know 600,000 barrels is given to Dangote every day. How much is he paying for it? Or is it given to him for free? Because this was the argument, up and down argument with the formal NNPC management. That because Dangote, these are lies. Let us have in this country, let us for once have an independent inquiry, investigation into what Dangote refinery is. There must be full disclosure about Dangote refinery. That the dollar will, that what we are paying. We are buying the dollar at 1,500. Do you know a legitimate business? And Dangote will be giving dollar for less than 100 by the same government. All of us are citizens of Nigeria. We have the same stake. We will buy dollar for 1,500 plus. Dangote will take 100,000. Buy dollar at 100 naira or slightly above. And we bring product and sell it higher than even if it's buying at 1,500. And people are now telling us, Dangote, look, you can't deceive us. We know the truth. You can't deceive us. We know the truth. About 2 years ago, a bag of cement was 4,800 naira because I build always. All of a sudden, he escalated the price to 7,000 something. Hey, Pua said they are going to reduce. They did all that. And at the end of the day, today in Taurus Ramapri, my domain, the place where I should pretend over, a bag of cement is 13,500 naira. Because you have to transport it by boat from Port Harcourt to Elen Calabar, to Elen Tombia, to Elen Mifoko. Even depending, Elen Calabar is around 12,000 something. Elemi Voko, it's around 13,500. Something that was 4,800. The government itself came, complained, they want to peg the price, they want to do this. At the end of the day, head of Dangote had won. He has impoverished people. People who are building have stopped their building. They have abandoned their building. House rent has escalated. It has a spiral effect. House rent has escalated. And that has affected all building material. 12 mm was about 1,200 or thereabout or something less. How much is 12 mm today? How much is 16 mm? How much is 20, 25, 30 mm? How much are they? Because Dangote, Bua and others have a monopoly and they increase the price. The government wanted to increase the price from 4,800 for a bag of cement 2 years ago to officially now about 10,000 a bag. What had happened? At the time that this, it was 4,800, the exchange rate was even higher than 1,500. The exchange rate escalated, it was even higher than 1,500. Ade Baba, maybe you are sick or you are living in the moon. I'm hiding in the Republic of Benin. I will build my refinery. That's not a difficult something. I always say something I can do. Building refinery is very easy. If you don't know, it's not rocket science. NNPC had a stake of about 25 billion US dollars in that refinery. With 25 billion US dollar, or less than 25 billion US dollar, that refinery can be built from scratch to finish. So it took our money, build a refinery, and through some few percentage equity share to us. They're talking about Dangote. We are talking of something. People are now talking about Dangote. The government is deliberately running out others who are interested in bringing cement. Rice, tomatoes, noodles, also on. Everything Dangote put his hand. He will increase the price to the extent that the people will die. Nobody should bring Dangote into this discussion. He is one of the evil that is plaguing Nigeria, and Nigeria must quickly address this plague of Dangote. We must quickly address this plague of Dangote. We must quickly address it. So these are the things Dangote should not be brought into the narrative, because it's one of the things, it's one of the plague that is plaguing all of us. It's one of the affliction that is afflicting all of us. A proper independent investigation must be carried out on Dangote refinery and its activities. Nigerian government gave out a lot of funding to rice farmers in hundreds of billions. Rice was 6,000 when Goodluck was there, a bag. Rice came up to over 100,000. Nigerian rice, after people had collected hundreds of billions. Nigerian aviation was supported with hundreds of billions. Today, Nigerians are paying more. Nigerians are paying more to travel from Lagos to Abuja, from Port Harcourt to Abuja, than traveling out of the country.
Daalụ nne maka isonyere anyị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị tata na Igbo Media. Ọ bụ na ihe anyị na-ewetara gị dị gị mma, gbaa mbọ gbasaa ozi a ma mekwa ka ozi a rute ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa